Hey guys, today we're going to talk carb cycling, how it works, and how to take advantage of this incredible dieting method. Alright, we've got our standard diet here, we've got our carb cycle diet here. Let's take a look at standard first. In your standard diet, this represents your caloric intake. Okay, this is your calories, your carbs. Here's your metabolism. As you start your diet, so this would be day 1, and this would represent day, we'll call it 15 on a regular diet. Your metabolism is here. As your caloric intake drops, your metabolism will drop with it. You will be losing weight. But what's going to happen is, it's going to continue to drop. It's not going to drop as rapidly. You're seeing what's happening here. You're doing nothing to switch things up, nothing to give your body more carbs, and you're going to come to a very little gap. Guess what we got here? We got a plateau. This is what happens with a lot of people. They start that standard crash diet, they plateau, they don't know where to go from there, and then they give up on things. Alright, now let's take a look at a carb cycling diet. Your carb cycling diet, remember the black line represents your caloric intake and your carbs. The red line represents your metabolism and your weight dropping. Here we go. As you start to limit your calories, your metabolism is dropping. When you refeed on a carb cycle diet, so you go 1 to 2 days without carbs or on a low carb, as you refeed, your metabolism is going to shoot back up with your calories. So there's your gap. You're going back up. You might say, well, hold on. Over here, you're going to be constantly losing weight. Over here, you're going to be gaining fat or weight or calories, however you want to put it. That's true for your refeed. Now, day 1, day 2, day 3, you refeed. Day 4, day 5, you repeat. So your metabolism is getting pulled back down. As your metabolism gets pulled back down, you're keeping the gap. Remember how this gap closed in of how much weight you can actually lose and how much body fat you can lose rather? This gap closed in. Over here, the gap never closes in. It's almost a way to confuse the body. Now as you continue down this road, eventually you're going to be healthier and you're going to get to the same goal weight, but you're not going to have a crash because this gap is going to remain wide. Over here, how this gap actually crashed. That's why the carb cycling works. So now that you saw a little bit of the science behind why it works, let's give you an example of a carb cycle diet that you can actually use. Alright guys, here's a basic setup that I'm going to give you that shows you how to carb cycle over a 3-day span. This is day 1. This is the day that we're going to remove the carbs or go with a low carb. Day 1 breakfast, we're going to have the low carb. Lunch, low carb. Dinner, low carb. Okay? And that's going to mean maybe 1 cup of oats, maybe half a cup of oats. We're going to keep it low. Day 2, same deal. We're going to go low. We're going to go low. Let's say that I'm really measuring my body and I want to get some serious results here. I want to lose some extra weight, extra calories. Right here for dinner, I'm going to skip. Alright? Now these are my low to no days. These are my low carb days. Day 3, alright, this is the refeed day. On this kind of diet, this is what you're looking for. This is going to give you a boost of energy and everything. Here we're going to go high for breakfast. So guess what? I'm going to grab some Chick-fil-A and I'm going to have a good breakfast. Day 3 lunch, we're going to go high again. Alright, I'm going to Sakura, I'm getting hibachi. I'm tearing up the rice, okay? And that's day 3. One thing to keep in mind here, on your high carb days, if you have a training regimen, you always want to do this on something where you're putting a serious amount of calories out. Okay, so this is a leg day or this is a back day with some cardio. Alright? Now if that doesn't happen to land on that, that's okay, continue your refeed, okay? But if you really want to get those extreme results, make this on your toughest training days. Alright? So over here for dinner, let's go high. Alright, so there's the refeed. Alright, now you might not want to do 3 high meals depending on what kind of results you're going for. This could be a structure for someone that's trying to gain a lot of weight. Alright, now if you're not trying to put on muscle, then you just want to keep it with maybe 1 high meal, maybe 2 high meals. Okay? Now, if you want to take things to the next level, you're really going to want to custom build carb cycle diet, which I'll be happy to do. I put links in here to my training. Alright? If not, This is how you do carb cycling. Just make sure that you properly lay things out, but that's why carb cycling works. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the like and the comment and the share. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep putting out quality information. If there's anything you didn't understand about this video, please drop me a comment and I'll get back to it as soon as I can and try to explain it. Guys, my promise is I'm going to put out at least one quality video per week. So make sure to subscribe and I will catch you soon. Let's get shredded together.